Hello there and welcome, I'm Flight Penguin, and I have 4 achievements left in Monster Train. I want to get through all of them before the DLC drops on Thursday. So win a run without collecting any artifacts, win a run with 0 cards, and then defeat Arcus before his combat phase. So essentially it's have a super strong deck that doesn't need artifacts, have a deck that is just built insanely weird and purges everything, and then there's just have a good deck. I don't know that I'm going to be able to unlock all 3 of these on the same run. I definitely think that that's near impossible. You probably have to have like a pre-built seed or something like that. But I am going to tackle this win a run without collecting any artifacts. And then maybe we'll try to defeat Arcus before combat phase. That might be a stretch because usually you need artifacts to be that strong. We'll check it out though. So let's do Umbra with the Hellhorned, maybe? I think the torches are better than Queen's Imps in this situation. Yeah, let's stick with this. Go for it. I don't really know how it's gonna work. I think I skip it. I hate doing this. I think I skip it. There's not a single card in my deck that I never mind. I know who I'm putting at the front of this deck. No, wait, you're gonna give me an artifact. No. Dante, no. Are you serious? I think I have to reset. Okay, new run. Perils of Production to start with. Not bad, actually. I'll take all 3 of these. That's frustrating. I didn't even think about him. Did not even think about him. Let's blast through. Yeah, I know. I haven't collected my rewards. I don't need rewards. We'll take it. Ideally, you should be strong enough to chew through everybody here. Can I sacrifice anything? I just, like, kind of just had the realization. Can you sacrifice, like, train stewards? Huh, I don't know. I've never tried. Plink, plink, torch. Pling, pling, plong. Do a plink. Give me one of these. Give me, give me one of those. Give me a vent. Everybody having armor is really killing my ability to kill backliners here. You know, my torches are kind of bad. That's okay. Do a couple of those, get one of those. Yep, no one's dying. No one is dying. That's okay. Everybody's gonna hit the pyre. I mean, we're basically getting a unit draft for, you know, however much pyre health we give up right now. So it's understandable. You are so close to dead. And I'm also not getting any plink kills, which is probably the more frustrating part. Because I like really want to get a plink kill here, but it isn't gonna do anything. I wish I could just use 2 energy, then I could plink. Vent, I guess. I mean, might as well. This is not good. We might lose to the first boss. Oh no. I need cards. Give me like anything, literally anything. Will you survive those 2? You will not survive those 2. So if I do this, and then this, will you survive? No. But you will at least like get a hit in this time. That not gonna help at all. Rage? Not really helping, huh? Not really helping. Alright, well, we might lose in the very first round. Vent. Torch, please. Alright, well, this is bad. This is just not a good start. I mean, I'll take the 51 health. Like, we basically gave that up for a draft. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Actually, they might be worth it. Pack morsels are solid. Backline damage for Seraph the Chaste. Not as necessary. Still good, not as necessary. I think we have enough backline. I think I'm fine, actually, across the board. Why can't you be your bigger, more overgorgery friend? Let's go with Allied Construct. I think that's going to be the only one of those 3 that'll give me the chance to kill Arcus at this point. So I really need to be like buffing you up and then feeding you. You being quick could be strong, as well as like having some really good like having a lot of these sorts of things to buff you up. Your multi-strike's gonna be really nice for the Perils of Production rage that we're gonna try to give you. I think this is the play. And then we just try to hold over that Perils of Production. Or not. Yeah, the double stack is not worth it because then the Ember Drain outpaces the gained energy. So I will magic power on you. No. Yes. That's like the only way you work. And then kill that. Reroll. Remove consume. Not worth it. I mean, it would work, but it's not worth it. This is a good play. Everything's so bad. This is a really bad set. Really bad deck so far. Torch, please. Thank you. Not cool. Not cool. Don't want to take that. Like, I'm not very strong, and we don't have that many morsels to generate. We don't have that many opportunities to generate morsels. I guess, actually, now that the plinks do more damage, might be better off. But, like, there for a moment, it was looking kind of rough. Yeah, because now at least he has 2 fuel. Like, we're at least ahead of the curve, right? Somewhat. Torch. Just still don't have these on holdover, so can't do that yet. Or can't, like, stick to that strategy quite yet. Damage shield. Keep you healthier, or just give you health. I think damage shield's probably the best one. You guys could use the attack and whatever else. Honestly, you just go up top. Okay, okay. You need to stay alive, like as long as possible. I will gladly sacrifice you. Keep him alive with the damage shield. Oh, they both hit him, of course. Okay. So it's kind of like a balancing act of needing you to deal as much damage as possible, but like you also don't have that much fuel. So I don't really need your health to get super high because whenever you get hit, like you're gonna burn through fuel faster. I think they'll burn through health. So I don't really care about how high the health stat is, if that makes sense. I will plink. Never mind. I will not plink. Let's do that. And then I can maybe give these to you. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. The morsel miners were fantastic. That sacrifice is really solid because it gives us the rare morsels. Yeah, and then now you're dead. All right, perfect. Never mind. This is actually working out. I don't know if we're gonna have enough damage to kill Arcus though. Like that's questionable. That's a whole nother level. We don't need all the damage shield. So this time, actually having the gorging unit that would do lifesteal actually would kind of work. Because Seraph the Chase just burns off the damage shield anyway. Skip all of you. We're kind of keeping this like tailored. Okay, okay, okay. Moment of truth. Give me a unit that will scale something ridiculous. How can I possibly give you to be like a ridiculous unit? Like, what do I need to give you? I need to give you more multi-strike. I need to give you maybe like a large stone. I need to find a way to maybe triple my morsels through the mitosis or something. Could go with another cannibalize. Or I start buffing your rage using this card and then we just get this on holdover. Like there's a couple of different routes here. I just don't know what the best one to do is or how to do it. I think I'd rather take a swing on a morsel maker. Yeah, okay. So I would much rather have a morsel master, I think, because then you can duplicate the really rare ones that I pull from cannibalize, which is gonna be nice. So more capacity would be good. I will please purge one of these plinks. Peter purged a plink. Pack of plinks. Peter purged a pack of plinks. And then ignore that artifact. Oh, I guess I could have grabbed it and then taken the 10 gold or whatever from it. But I mean, you know, it's at that point, like, that's not what's going to be the deciding factor between where we are and where we need to go. I don't want the Morsel Master to be the one that eats Primordium. I really want the construct to be. So I'm going to put you there by yourself. And then I'm not going to play the Morsel Master. I'm just going to wait on you. Chinese stew, go for it. The vent is what's gonna kind of drop their damage, really, drop their health. You're gonna be great. You're doing great. Kill, I think? Or Plink? It's Plink. Okay, they both hit Arcus. Or they both hit Talos. This doesn't do anything. No, you're in the back now, so my thing's gonna die. No, 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 no. That's bad. That's really bad. Do we take a swing on this Plink saving you? It did not save, but we can at least block the hit with this. And then like everyone else is just, that's just a free for all up here. Maybe something like this. How many hits? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You'll still live. All right, take one of those. You'll make it out, I swear. I will save you, junior developer, or whoever that may be. I don't like this because I need you to eat more because your fuel is kind of low. So hit me with like this guy. No kills, huh? Okay, we'll take one. We'll take one kill. It's good enough. Save you. Death. Yeah, this deck is not killing Arcus anytime soon. Like this deck is, it's got some room to grow for sure. All right, well, you know, I did save you for like a long period of time, right? You'll be okay. Do that so that you live. Dun, dun. No, not needed. Boom. Okay. So now Arcus goes relentless, and we've done like 12 damage. Like our Arcus is not scared whatsoever of the situation we're in. I need to make more fuel, so hopefully this next round I get the jar or something. Yeah, we'll do this. Morsel, magma, whatever. You'll be good. 420. Will this kill you? I think so. Yeah, not by much, but it did work. And then we can just drop another one in here. Perfect. Okay, actually, we could have done it anyway without even that blink, so it worked out. But yeah, not strong enough for sure to kill without the help of Relentless mode. Shroud-Mitosis is a good sign, actually. It's a really good sign, because we can maybe do that to a couple of the morsels really early on and scale him up massively. Armor is defensive. We don't need that. We're full offense here. Fragile and multi-strike I don't think is worth it. Like it maybe if we had a better card or a better Gorger, like an Overgorger or something like that. But it's too spooky, especially because he's the frontliner in the situation. No. Skip. I will capacity for the reason that I think you're gonna need to eat as much as possible. And that's the best way to get you to eat. What's the next floor? Next floor has a Merchant of Magic. Okay, so this is where I'll try to get my Perils of or whatever endless. Here I just want to buff up this guy. Like I really want him to be maybe one more multi-strike. Quick will do. Quick. Well, actually, Quick's not gonna be what I need to like lay down the damage. You know, like I need something that'll hit hard. That's not worth it either. I think we just reroll. Large Stone will do. Yeah. That'll make you huge. And then Morsel Master, you'll still fit because we have 1 extra capacity, so that's fine with me. 10 damage? No. I really just need to get you multi-strike. Like 1 more multi-strike hit will be really good. I will gladly purge the torches, I think. I think that's the best place to get rid of, or best thing to get rid of. Add the units, attack, health, and status. And as far as status effects go, we can give you rage. But that's not, it's not everything. You also won't stick around that long, so you'll just be like rage 369. And I mean, we'll get a lot of Ember Drain that way, but the rage will be worth it. But then when the rage kind of like wears off, will we be able to play these morsel cards to get... Ugh, I don't know. Because I'm not going to have any energy. You're not going to have that much energy. Oh yeah, I will, because Perils of Production will be holdover. Okay, and it'll have the +3. I know I'm just speaking in riddles at this point, but I think the best thing that I think I can do is take the Rage and pass that on to Construct. So instead of giving you 20 per turn and giving like a tiny little bit of extra damage, I think building the Rage on Primordium and then pushing it over is going to be a little bit better. So we'll try this. We'll see how it works. I don't think it's going to work right now, but it'll work as soon as I can make one of those holdover. Don't need this. Do not want. Okay, okay. How are we doing here? Dun, 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 dun. We keep ending up in this situation where you are the unit that gets drawn, and that's not what I want. Link's not bad. Might as well. Sure, we'll get some energy next turn. That's not bad. Hit you with that. For sure, you need to be on that floor. I think damage at this point, because you're really just trying to get as much fuel as you can. And like I said, the health isn't that big of a deal because you run out of fuel before you run out of health. We'll have you guys tank, I guess. Why not? Oh, I didn't do that in time. That's okay. I lost a little bit of money there. Bit of an oopsie. Yes, you're gonna be useful. So link you so that I don't end up with that card next turn. Play this. Cannibalize. Yeah, cannibalize it. Give me the good morsels. Okay, we'll take all 3 of those. I'd prefer to play this one, and then we'll mitosis it. Yeah. And then now you're super strong. Perfect. Okay, so you're gonna be nice and big. Like you're big enough now to take on the boss by yourself. Morsel Master, you could go there. Doesn't really matter. Can we? I wish we could triple you. That'd be so good. It'd be so good. It would be so good if we had 3. If we had 3 of them in the back row, that'd be fantastic. Plink's not gonna kill anything, huh? It's okay. We have our own things to kill. How's that? Play these guys in case we need to sacrifice next turn. So yeah, I like the way this is working out. I still don't think that it's strong enough. For example, I still don't think it's strong enough to take it on. But we'll find out. Like, we're scaling you like crazy, but not until the final fight, right? Or not until the relentless mode. So it just doesn't seem like it's like ramping up quick enough. There you go. You'll take him down. I'm pretty sure he's still dead. But you know, like we can at least try. Yeah, the little guy will get 10 damage in. Look at that. Look at him go. He got 1 hit in. 1 hit. Okay, you're dead. That's all we need to see. Yes. Yes. They've been defeated. All right, Eruption, good play. Not necessarily in this deck, because it's a bunch of energy. But like, if we start hitting the Perils of Production, this is just going to be like gambling away our energy, pretty much. So I think it might be best just to skip all of these. Maybe Crucible Extension if I had that much more. Or that many more shops to go to. I kind of do have a lot though. Merchant of Magic, Magic. Yeah, we have a couple attempts to maybe make this a little bit better. I'm gonna skip it. I think the goal is getting this guy as many morsels as possible. So anything that doesn't like push towards that, I think I trim just a little bit. A little bit of Rage Serum. Rage Serum's bad. It's so bad. I think this card is just garbage, absolute trash. Like, it's one of the worst, I think. All right, please give me your holdovers. Your holdovers. Thank you. Perils of Production is good to go. We're now in Ember Drain mode. Like, now things are gonna get kind of wonky. You're gonna be good to have. But do I need you? I'd love for you to be cheaper. Because we're going to play you every time we get the chance. I'd also love for you to be cheaper. Yeah, I like this. I like this play. And then I think we need to purge our plinks, actually. Or even, like, definitely the stewards. And then that way, like, the only... No, because the plinks pack morsels and... Never mind. So the stewards and the plinks feed cannibalize. And Shroud Mitosis doesn't actually create morsels, it needs other ones there. So it needs cannibalize and needs plinks and pack morsels to kind of like work. So I actually don't think it makes any sense to purge those plinks. I think those are actually kind of important at this point. And giving them more damage is not a bad idea, but I don't want to consume them. So I will do this. This torch has gotta go. Torch has gotta go. It's not sticking around. Oh, the fragile multi-strike. I don't know about that. I think trample's gonna be the play here actually, because if we can trample with this Umbra guy, if every single multi-strike hit that he has tramples, we might be able to just push a ton of damage onto Arcus. Do not like this though. Your relentless crystal cloak, like stealthy stuff, is going to just straight up counter his fuel. So we may be in a bad situation here. We need to get you as much damage heal as possible, or like as much life steal as possible. Not that much different than normal, but basically we're just at the whims of the RNG at this point. Okay, so you're doing great. That's great. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see this, finally. You're gonna pass on your Ember Drain. This is gonna be a good test, a couple morsels for you. Might as well get one started. Not gonna hold off on this guy. Hold off on both of these two. There we go. There we go. That's the rage I like to see. Rage you. You'll pass it on. Pack morsels. Give me health, I guess, or lifesteal. No, health. So lifesteal burns off whenever we hit. I think it makes more sense just to get you healthy. Because like the damage is not going to be that big of a deal. I really just want you to survive the crystal cloak. Like that's the spooky part. You are probably gonna die. That's great. You're doing great. Sack that one. Give me more. Actually, you guys are gonna live. You're gonna live. You've got this. Maybe. Okay. Well, they killed a few of them. They did something. They did some stuff and some things. Oh, not to you. I want to give it to you, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter, right? The rage is being transferred either way. Plink's down low, I think, so that we can vent up top. Doesn't really matter. Do one of those. Do one of these. Do one of those. Give me that. Okay. So how many fuel do you have? How much fuel do you have? You have 4. That is not enough. So we're gonna need you to get like more, basically. Trample's perfect. Now that you have trample, you should be dealing quite a bit of damage to these kinds of floors. This is good, but I actually think, yeah, no, this is good. Because we can kill those backliners. Boom. Your trample's gonna wipe these guys out. That'll be sweet. Perils, morsel, Shroud Mitosis. Okay, you're gonna lifesteal up, but the problem is still the fuel. Like we still just need to get your fuel to ridiculous numbers. Come on, come on. 8. Can we burn 8 fuel? Or sorry, 8 stealth. Don't know. We're gonna try. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close actually. Might as well give you more rage, huh? Cannibalize and then give you a bunch of fuel, which will also be more protection. Comfortable with that for sure. This will be nice because it'll burn off the backliner, I think. Or would it be best to try to burn 1 hit? So do this and then this, and that'll burn 1 stealth hit. Because if you don't have an attack, it'll be 1, 2, 1. And then, yeah, so we'll burn off 2 stealths. So I think it's actually best if you don't have an attack. I think that logic checks out. We'll just end it. Okay, so we burn 2 stealth. You have 7 fuel. You're gonna get 1 hit, So we need to get as many hits as possible. So do another one of those. No. We need to get as many fuel as possible. I can only get 2. I can only get 2. Unless I play one and then torch him and then play another. I love it. Sometimes my genius surprises even myself. So we'll play you. We'll torch you. And then we'll play you. And now you have enough fuel. Who said it would be easy? There it is. There it is. I don't know if we're killing Arcus, but we're certainly on our way. This is... I'm like, I'm coming for you. I see you up there. No artifacts. Are you worth it? I mean, the Ember Drain doesn't hurt me anymore. Like, the Ember Drain is no longer a problem. So, it's really just the Rage and the Damage Shield, right? I think this is worth it. I think Void Binding's actually, like, doable. Don't want any of these. What I really need is more morsel cards, like morsel in a jar. More jar of morsels. Packed morsels, that's it. Skip, I think. Morsels in a jar. Maybe a multi-strike proc. Do. Probably nothing good. Okay. Make one unit 1. So if you became 1 size, which it's so unfortunate that I clicked on this first. I wish I would not have clicked on this first, because now Allied Construct is going to be like it'll fill his 2nd slot. Whereas if I would have gone to the shop first, then I could have done this on top of it, and it would have filled like a 3rd slot that isn't really there. That would have been a little bit better, but it's just the way that I'm in. So +2, I cannot make you +2. You'd just be absolutely insane. I don't think this does anything. Gonna be honest. Like, the only thing I could do is make a shiny stew massive. like an entire floor shiny stew. Because you are already 1 size, obviously. Yeah, I think we just do that. I think we just make you huge. And then we have, like, buff stew. Behemoth Steward. He's the only one that I should probably keep. Which is really unfortunate, because multi-strike here would have been sweet. Let's skip. Give me multi. Oh, we'll take quick. I'll take quick. Quick is not like that bad. It'll keep you alive a lot longer as well, because your health is kind of low. So if we can get trample on you early, you'll just kind of roll over a floor before they can get to hit you. So I mean, it's not the best, but Arcus is here. Like, I don't think that I have time to mess around with it. I think we have to go for whatever the most damage is. You might as well get more damage. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? You might as well get healthy. If you're gonna be just a big, like, meat block at the end of the row here. And then I think we purge, not you. We purge a torch, because the torch is kind of the weakest point of this whole deck. All right, here it is. The final, it's not even the final, but it's like the test of this deck is, can we deal whatever stupid amount of health Arcus has? Yeah, 1600 before Arcus comes back, or before he like finishes his floaty period. We have to swat him. So that's a bad start. Getting Morsel Master immediately is a bad start. I will take Primordium for sure. You will go down low. I love it. He's so big. He's so hulking. Playing Perils is actually really risky. Perilous, one might say, because if we don't get the other Perils, like that Rage being transferred on, it isn't gonna do anything. Because we won't be able to even play him because we'll have too many Ember Drain, right? I don't want to play this either. I will take the risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 out of 13. That's not true. Not 1 out of 13. We draw 5. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. There's a huge chance I don't get the Perils. So I will not play this. In fact, I will Rage Arcus. I can't do that. Wow, and I would have liked to have had any other steward as well. That's okay. Just the, yeah, and we also were gonna get the weight of contrition. It was not worth it. That was a good idea to not take that. That's gonna be really big. Good to start with that. Love to see it. Weight of contrition for sure. This is good because that's gonna take out those contritions for us. I would have loved to have put trample on you earlier, but like, can't get what you want. Try sometimes. Back to morsels for sure. This, you'll love to see this guy in the mix. We're gonna triple you, and then now you're gonna hit like a freight train. You have 1 fuel, right? Yeah, so you'll at least do some damage. Honestly, we might as well make you big as well. So do that. Do this. And then do that. Okay. If we can just get Arcus to show up on that middle floor once I've scaled him up to like, you know, 300 times 2 or something like that, then we'll be in a good spot. But it's hard to do. So I'd like to give you the rage so that you pass it on. We'll skip that. I would love to give you more rage so that you pass it on. You are the one that hurts whenever something dies. Nothing will die, not today. So we'll do this. Did not kill him. That's unfortunate. You go up top. Okay. So actually putting a unit up top might have been a bad idea because I think that means Arcus will show up here like equally now. Like he'll float between all 3 of them. Whereas before I really wanted Arcus to kind of hover on this middle floor. And I wasn't necessarily going to get it. Dang it. Create 3 copies of a morsel, and I have no morsels to feed him. So that's a wasted opportunity, unfortunately. Yeah, all right. No, oh no, he's dazed. They're dazed together. Being able to kill that would have been really important on the earlier floor. This is good. Made everything. No, it didn't. Never mind. We're perfect. I need to get this plank to land. That's good. You'll love to see it. Love to see it. Gonna play that. Play this. Cannibalize one of them. No! Everything. I got a weight of contrition because the morsel died. That doesn't count. Morsels don't count. I shouldn't be getting penalized for morsels dying. That's him hitting so hard is great, but not without trample. We're not actually hitting Arcus. Yeah, there is no way that I can do 1300 damage in 2 turns. So I am not gonna get it against Arcus. Like I don't think that's even feasible with this deck. So this run is basically now just can we finish? Yeah, that's what you like to see. Can we finish it? With the trample now, like it's possible to do a bunch of damage, but yeah, still not enough. The rage is good. This is good. I mean, it's a good deck. Like it'll do well. He's really strong. And the rage will probably just get chopped in half by Seraph the Chase, but that's not that big of a deal. But you went back. Was vent. Yeah, the 150 times 2 or whatever. Yeah, you're so dead. Boom. Get rid of that so it doesn't hurt us. And then we'll just end our turn. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't doable with like a single damage dealer, I don't think. Or at least not with like this single damage dealer who literally needs turns to ramp up. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll have to skip to fighting Seraph, and then we'll unlock the achievement for no artifacts. So I mean, you know, 1 is fine. And then basically we'll just take a pass at Arcus every single time we get a chance, or every time we attempt one of these achievements. Fragile and multi-strike? Perhaps? No, I think I'm good. With only 1 unit, I don't want a fragile. 30 damage to the front. Not bad. Phone's going off. Not bad. I think it's best to just chill. Maybe Kindle. We'll take Kindle. There's gonna be a point where I don't have that much energy because of all the perils going on. How do I get more morsels? I think, draw so that we can get more plinks. Yeah. That sounds ridiculous, but basically I just need to be able to play those like whenever I want. This doesn't really make that much sense because I'm pretty sure we've already loaded him up. Yeah. So let's go this way. Eel as well. Holdover on something kind of wild? No. I much rather would have like the remove consume at this point, and then I could just use it for packed morsels. Actually, that's exactly what I want to try to do. Okay, double stack, we'll take it. We'll take double stack here because the rage and the ember drain is like, this is kind of worth it. With this, I guess this could work. It is the +1 after all. Rage 12 though, rage 12. I think we go perils. We're gonna play this way more often. This is good, that'll help kill anything in the back. If we make you cheaper, I mean, we're gonna play you anyway. You consume though, I don't wanna play you. Let's make you cheap, or you cheap. You give me much more energy that way. Sure, why not? Like, we're at the end here. This is not the final, but the next one is. Don't really care about the damage shield, so I'm gonna go for the damage, like the raw damage upgrade. Honestly, having one of all 3 different trees would have been the best, but you can't actually do that. Like, that's not physically in the game, so that's fine. Keep getting Morsel Master second. That's, this is very frustrating. This is perfect though, because we're gonna get him raged up, and then next turn we'll throw the construct in here. So that's actually gonna be really sweet, especially with that as well. I don't have a purpose for this. If I could like kindle and then vent or something, it'd be good, but that's like the only point that I have for having a ton of energy. And then you aren't worth it, so we'll just have to end. And we just have our very, very angry Primordium by himself. No, I broke the combo. Oh no, no. I broke the combo because I made this cost +1. Oh, shoot. I've broken the deck. I have to, and I hate doing this, but I have to reload it. That's the only way that I can keep this alive, is if I don't use the perils. I'm a dingus. That was a mistake. That was a big ol' fat mistake. Huge. That's gonna really suck. So now I can play this guy, and I'm gonna be able to just kind of like play per normal. But yeah, not gonna be able to do the big combo that we like spent all this time setting up for. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. All right, well, we'll at least give you some health. We'll give you the attack. I'll take the 5 damage for my hubris. That's bad. That's really bad. That's gonna suck. Might as well try to take you out. Yeah, there we go. Because I can't overcome this Ember Drain anymore, so now even Void Binding's not worth it. Super bad. Real dumb. Colossal mistake. Smooth brain. Very dumb. That's okay. That's okay. You might as well do this, right? Gonna keep eating that damage. Those cards just gonna keep going back in the deck. Please no. Please be careful. Don't hurt me. This is an easy play, I think. Yeah. Trample or Mitosis? Give you more fuel or make you unstoppable killing machine? I think we give you trample later. I think we go with something like this, like right now, and then we Mitosis you. Yeah. Because you need the fuel, like the reserve fuel, basically. And then this is intended to not make, or to make sure we don't get a reserve card next turn. Perfect timing on that one. This works. I'm gonna get it next turn, but I won't be able to overcome the Ember Drain. Like it's a totally broken card. I've just destroyed it with my My idiocy. Yeah, all 3 of these cards are just garbage. Like total garbage. That'll work, I guess. Boom. Okay. You're still fueled up at least, so like it's not all lost. Might as well do some damage to you, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay. I could give you a ton of rage just before you fight him, but I won't be able to do anything next turn. And I think what's much more important is getting your fuel up again. So I'm gonna do the same old thing that I've been doing forever. We'll sacrifice you. Give me a couple of these guys for sure. Give me the damagey one. And then mitosis it. Lifesteal on you is actually kind of nice, and then that's going to be nice. Yeah, so now at least you're hitting like a little bit. This might not be a bad idea because the Ember Drain won't carry over. So what if we do this and then this, and then we just do that to take the damage out on you. The Ember Drain isn't carrying over to next round, so it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, and then I think you should be dead. Perfect, you're dead. Okay, that was bad. Like, just I feel, yeah. All right, it's fine. Absolutely, it's fine. Don't think about it. We already have one cannibalize. Cave-in's not gonna do too much. Prism Retrieval's not gonna do too much for us. Like at this point, the deck is the way it is. No imps for sure. I mean, am I really using like anything from the Hellhorn set? Basically just vent. Basically, that's the only thing I'm even using at this point. So, you know, they called me crazy. I could hold over. I could hold over this one, and then it would be worth it because then I could actually play this guy. But I just need a 0 cost one to hold over. Screw it, we'll go for it. It's the only way this deck gets saved. Like it's the only saving setup. Double stack +1, no thank you. Give me holdover, nah, consume +1. This isn't bad actually. I like this. Being able to have those consistent morsels is probably something I wanted a long time ago. I wish I could make you cost 1 less, please, just 1 less. It actually might be, oh, I can't do it. I was gonna yeet some cards, some of these like worthless ones. Make you cheap. We want to play you every time we can, so might as well. Dupe. I don't really find the need to dupe anything or remove. Like I actually kind of like these stewards in here because I can sacrifice them. Yeah, I don't want these because I can't. That's the whole point of this run. All right, we're just going in. I mean, not many times can you say that you built a deck and then actively made it worse and then still won. So, you know, that's what I'm going for. That's why we're shaking off the rust. Like that's the whole point. I don't like the way this guy's looking at me for sure. We're gonna have to plink you, but first I need to guarantee that the plink happens before I drop down Primordium. So let's do this. Okay, good. Plink secured. You're gonna be great. I could trample. Would you apply trample to the other champion? Oh man, that's a dumb question. I don't know, and I will try it. Let's see if trample applies to the robot. And if it does, then we're geniuses. If it doesn't, then I'm a total idiot. Might as well just throw down like 1 morsel just to, you know, get it ready. You guys are all dead, so there's no point putting you down low. All right, give me the robot. Hopefully you get trample next turn. That'd be sweet. Be very good. This is not going to do anything for me. I would love to mitosis these lads. I should have plinked. I plunked when I should have plinked. Because we're going to take a bunch of damage up top, but that's okay. Like, we can always vent to get out of it. You look great, Shiny Stew. You're doing wonderful. Keep it up, my friend. Vent, I think, is the play. Now that we have like these super cheap vents. Oh yeah, okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll vent these, we'll kill everybody there. You'll get some armor, that's fine. Everybody here dies as well. You get to go by yourself. Did you get trample? You did get trample. That's absurd. So I guess if we give you multi-strike, you'll also pass over multi-strike. So that's like the mechanic is essentially anything gets passed over. So even like Ember Tap would have worked out really well, or Furnace Tap, which I think I might have tried to do before. Now that I think about it, I just don't think that I've done it enough times to like have that mechanic burned in. You know, I wasn't confident on it. I will plink for sure. One of these. Vents. I mean, does it matter? Like at this point, the whole point of the deck is going to be just feed the big man. Like, and then perfect Morsel Master shows up just in time. I have no energy because of your Ember Drain, which is frustrating. Give me this. How are you not taking damage? Oh, because you're just punching your way through. I forget that you, I forget that this guy is like trample and quick, so he just punches his way through every situation. It's fantastic. I wouldn't mind getting some energy next turn. You could use a heal as well. Yeah, no, we're good. We're doing good. Nice. This big train steward like actually worked out pretty well. I mean, I know he's about to die, but he did really well. He fought very valiantly, I would say. Hit me with a plink. Perfect plink. Could not have asked for a better plink. You're not gonna die, so like I might as well give you that. Give you these. Sack that. Yes. Oh, I should have sacked one of you too. That's fine. That's just being pedantic at that point. You need this to survive, I think. Vent for sure. None of these are relevant. We'll just end it. All right, so it's kind of coming along. I mean, it's a little slow going, to be honest. We're doing chip damage to Seraph, but I think that if we can get you above like 10 fuel, we'll be fine. Just enough to really put the hurt on him. It's also one of these situations where, yeah, it's one of these situations where like, that you can't predict the math. You just gotta let it happen. I mean, there is no like, you know, method to the madness that's occurring. Didn't kill the guy in the back, huh? Didn't really feel like it. You're gonna heal, which is perfect because you have life steal. Yeah, you can't predict it. Like at this point, I just need to make sure that no enemies go past us. Yeah, and we're fine. Especially because you're quick and trample, so you just obliterate anything in your path. It's very much a very much a brick wall. This is not bad. This is fine. This is not important. I might as well kindle and then vent for absurd amounts of damage. Like, not even absurd. It's like 16. That's not that much damage at all. Wow. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all those damages. Okay. Here's where it comes down. Not enough, huh? Not enough. Are you gonna run out of fuel? No, you're just gonna straight up die on me. So if I can get a damage shield morsel, just exactly what I was looking for. And if I could sack you for a tripling of those morsels? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I did that, I'm gonna be honest. It would give you this, and then we life steal up. Because like the life stealing I think is what's gonna keep you around, right? How many life steal do you have? You have 2, and now you'll have 4? Yeah, we'll just let you life steal. Still not enough, huh? Still not enough? What if you are raged? Okay, that I was gonna say. I was like, at some point you just gotta punch through. Because you're doing so much damage, my man. 176, 74. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these numbers next to your name. All right, so we did get a kill. We did beat Seraph without any sort of artifacts. We'll see if we get the achievement now. Really hope I do. Come on. Come on. Give me the achievement. We're waiting, please. Yeah, there it is. There it is. For those of you that can't see it, hold that thought. Display capture. F5 this bad boy. Yes. I think it'll be up at the top. Nope, no it won't. Where's it at? ARTI. There it is. Only determination. Win a run without collecting any artifacts. Not bad. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed Monster Train, more to come. Hopefully the next video will be DLC bound. And I'll see you over there at twitch.tv/FlyPenguin. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.